Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Tarantino's. Tonight I'm going to make, from scratch, including the pasta, manicotti. Super excited to share this with you. It's going to take a little bit longer than normal because I'm not cutting, editing the video. We're doing it live, so whatever happens, happens. What I'm going to do is put all the ingredient in, and I'm going to explain to you what the ingredients are. And then I have my homemade pasta that I'm going to roll out and make the manicotti tubes. Never done it before. It's my first time, so you're actually going to see me at work thinking and trying to get it right to present to everybody. So, what are we going to do here? First, okay, sorry, trying to get my stuff together. I hear all these bings and bees messing me up. All right, so we have ricotta cheese. I have mozzarella cheese. I have Parmesan, Reggiano, a couple of eggs, fresh parsley that we're going to cut up, and that is all you need. And we're going to mix those ingredients together, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in a plastic bag. If you don't have a pastry bag, just use any Ziploc bag that you have at home where you can just cut the corner off. I keep saying that word someone had to bring that up to me saying, Joe, you say too many times, and now it's in my head and I keep hearing myself say it's driving me nuts. Thank you for doing that. But anyway, cut the corner off your bag. Put in your ingredient, you're going to pipe it in just like you would do a cannoli, if you will. Alright, so let's get these ingredients in here. Hope everybody's having a great night. I cannot wait to eat these things. Okay. And we have our guest here watching also live. The cannoli man, I'm going to start calling him. Gene Boyd is sitting behind the camera who keeps saying, I want a cannoli, I want a cannoli. I don't like using ricotta. You can use ricotta for cannolis, not to get on another recipe, but there's a much better ricotta cheese out there that's perfect for, love going live. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so let's get this ricotta cheese in here. Little splash, never hurt anybody. Couple of eggs. Let's see who's on here, laughing at me. Why is this not working? Turn this down so you don't hear my feedback. Sorry. That was Gene. He's behind there. Wait to eat some fresh manicotti if I ever get them made. All right, so we got about a cup and a half of mozzarella, 2 eggs, a full container of ricotta cheese, and then about a cup of Parmesan. Where's my measuring cup? Excuse me, half a cup. Okay, now we're going to cut up our parsley. Try to get the stems out of there. Move this out of the way. This is going to give it some nice color. Flat leaf, you really want to use the flat leaf parsley with this, or the Italian parsley, flat leaf, much better. Not the curly parsley. You can still use it, but it's a lot harder. Totally different texture. Curly parsley is good to use for garnish. Flat leaf, in my opinion, is great for incorporating into stuff like this. Next week I'm going to be working on steaks. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to do with the steaks. Rolling up the steaks with stuffing inside. I have some great recipes to share with you next week. Okay, so we got all the ingredient in there. This is the easy part. The hard part is going to be doing these shells. And if you don't have homemade sauce, I have my homemade sauce here. If you don't have homemade sauce, just go ahead and get yourself a jar of sauce. It's still going to taste fantastic because this is the important part right here. Until you try my pasta, then you're not going to want to buy the dry pasta, I promise you. Mixing it up nice. You know what? We need some salt and pepper. What am I thinking? Salt and pepper too, please. couple dashes of that. See the mix? Mix it all in good. This will make plenty of manicotti. If you're feeding this would feed probably a family of at least 5. 5 to 6. Depending on how small you make the manicotti, you can spread it out a little bit. Super easy ingredient, but delicious. Oh yes. I cannot wait. You know what? A little bit more cheese. I want a little bit more Parmesan in there. Another thing that I would have liked to have done, but I forgot to get it, is add a little feta cheese. Now remember, just because I'm making it like this is the base of the manicotti filling. You can put anything you want inside here. Add spinach, feta cheese, which I was going to do, but I forgot. You like feta cheese?
That wasn't me.
That wasn't for me?
Oh.
Okay, I got distracted again. That was K-Boy this time. They're being bad kids. Okay, so this is all mixed up. We're going to put it in our bag. Thank you, Sue and Beth, for your orders tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed them. We enjoyed your vodka chicken you left behind. So when you see this, thank you. We were all hungry. We all just shared that. And that garlic bread. Okay. So filling, we're going to get this out of the way. We're going to get this out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the end of the bag off and then squeeze this into the shells once we make the shells. This is the tricky part. Haven't done this before, but should be fun trying. Get this out of the way. If there's anything that's going to fall off here, right? No. This over here. We're going to need more mozzarella. Alright, so flour. Flour this table pretty good. Remember, you can buy the shells already made. It'll still be great. The inside is the important part. But if you want to add the extra beautifulness to it, you definitely want to use the fresh pasta. Kimberly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Kay, they call, what she call me? Sniffles Tarantino, that's my mobster name. She's working on finding me a cure.
That's why I was going. Because I forgot.
Oh, you
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Hold on a second, I gotta turn this thing around. No? Never mind, I got yelled at. I can't do it. I was gonna show you guys who's here, but.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care.
I can show everybody what we're doing over here. Take a look at the studio audience. Say hello. The boys, Master Barbecue Man right there. My taste testers.
And your assistant.
Family.
War. Boss. Assistant, everything else.
Alright. If I can ever get this knot out of the bag.
Small but not.
No, not yet. I'm waiting for the boxes to come in for that. Not yet. I have it. It's right here. Hold on. Whoops. All right, everybody. That blueberry cheesecake is right here for you. I'm just waiting on the box to come in. All right, so we got some fresh pasta dough. Just flour it up nicely. Now remember, all of you guys that order from me, from here out till Saturday evening, there's going to be no extra charge for fresh pasta. I'm making fresh pasta for everybody. And of course, if you dine with me doing the Tuscan experience, you're going to automatically get the fresh pasta. All right, where's my rolling pin? Now, if I was doing this recipe with cooked pasta shells, we'd be done already. This is what I do every day to make your pasta. And this is why it costs a little bit more for fresh pasta. So it doesn't stick. A little more flour. Strawberry. Sorry, I just saw that in the notes. All right, I will make the other one, and it'll be even fresher for when that box comes in. That's right, it was strawberry, wasn't it? I have a blueberry put aside for it. Oh boy, the boys, we got a cheesecake now.
No, it's Mom.
Thank you, Kimberly. Now, the ridges that you see in a regular manicotti shell that you buy in the store, I have no clue how to do that. I'm not even going to lie and say I know how to do it, because I don't. So we're just going to have nice round shell. Okay, so let's, how do I do this? I want them straight. I'm not using my Kamakota knife for that. Oh, my pizza wheel. See that? My pizza wheel. Or your ravioli cutter, which I keep forgetting to bring in. There we go, that's much better. I don't like touching a knife to metal. Straighten this out. And when you're dealing with fresh pasta, it's not going to be perfect. I'm going to go this way. Alright, let's see how we're going to do this here. So we got 3 out of that. This is gonna be that's gonna be a lot of work for this manicotti, I'll tell you that. That's what I should have done to begin with. Told you guys I'm figuring this out as we go here. That one's good, that one's good, that one's going to be mine. Alright, so now we're going to cook them. Boiling water, do not make the mistake I made the other night. Make sure when you're cooking fresh pasta, if you guys are doing this at home, make sure the water's at a boil or it'll turn into mush. 90 seconds. Boy, I hope this comes out right. You know, I wonder if you took this and wrapped it around. Have you ever made fresh manicotti shells at home? If you have, I wonder if there's something that you can wrap it around. I've never made these before. Like, did I say cannoli shells? Manicotti shell. You got cannoli stuff in there. All right, so we need to let these cool. Can you grab it? I got it. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Put that over here. I'm only going to make 2 right now, then I'll make the rest. I'm not going to take you guys' time up. Wow, that's super hot. Man, those are fantastic. This is going to be great. Let me chill these real quick. You want to chill your pasta too, because you're going to be baking this in the oven. Rinse it off. Nice and cool. Feels totally different than regular pasta. Totally different. All right, so we're just going to go right to the next step. I'm going to put the stuffing in them. You know, I was thinking about that, just like a cannoli. Okay. We get our casserole dish.
oven on?
And it's not. Thank you. $400 when you cook these. 400. For about 20 minutes. That's all you need. Alright, let me move this out the way just for a second. I forgot to put my sauce in there. Little sauce on the bottom. You don't have to have a lot. Like I said, you can use jar sauce, whatever sauce you want. There's nothing wrong with those sauces. Okay, so now we're going to stuff this guy.
Take that plastic off again.
Yeah, I see it. Set that right in the sauce. Wash my hands off. A little bit more sauce over the top. Now obviously you poured about 3 of these in here. What's that? Oh, what?
I was just going to give you something to dry your hands on. I could just see you like them.
No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, a little bit more mozzarella over the top.
Yep, that would be you.
And then we'll bake this in the oven. And that's it. So, very simple. Obviously, I got to get the sizes down for the manicotti. Like I told you, this is the first time I've ever made them from scratch. So it's going to take a few times doing it to get the right sizes down, because I've always bought the already made shells and then just stuffed it with my filling. But the filling's super easy. Couple eggs, small eggs, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, any type of Parmesan. It doesn't have to be the high end, and I tell you guys that every single time we do a video. Basic ingredients in the store and you'll have a gourmet meal. It's all about how you put everything together. And you can add and subtract whatever you want. Just be careful with your salt and pepper when you add it to any of your food, because you can always add more, but you can't take away. So, Kirk, how are you? Joan, how are you? Gina, Kimberly, wrap it around the tube, yep. John, how are you? Keith. All right, guys, well, that's it for the manicotti. If you have any questions, please let me know where you're watching from. Ask me anything you want, whatever you guys like to see. Next week, I'm going to be working on steak. A few different steak pizzaiolo, if you've ever heard of that or not, but I'm going to show it to you. It's fantastic. And then I'm going to be doing brajol. I'm going to use the veal, pound it out, wrap it with this beautiful stuffing. I'll show you how to make that. Any questions about any recipes, I will have it all written out for you. All you gotta do is just let me know if you having a hard time following the video. Obviously this one was a little crazy because it's the first time I've made these, and I decided to do it with you live myself. So that's why I was a little bit unorganized, but it was a lot of fun making them. So pasta, I've already got that up there. The manicotti recipe, super easy. You have any questions, please call me. Hey Sarah, how are you? Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Stromboli. You tell me when you want a stromboli and I'll make you one, Bill. You let me know when, I promise I'll get you one. But you gotta give me 2 days because I gotta make the dough first. But guys, thank you so much for watching and sharing, and I'll talk to you guys later. God bless.